Hello and welcome back, guys. In the previous video we have seen how to set up our front end part, that is a React application, with the help of npx create react app command. And now in this video we are going to set up our node application, that is backend part. So we are going to minimize this client which is of front end, and now we have two ways to establish or initiate our node application. That is, in command prompt we need to run a few commands, right, to create a node application. So we have two ways. One is to you can stop the service and create a node application, or else if you use VS Code we have this split terminal functionality. So if you click on this split terminal, you will be having two terminals in this VS Code. And now the code for initiating our node application is npm init. So once you click on it, so sorry, it was typo. So once you click npm init and click enter, it will ask you for few details like what is the name of our application, who is going to be owner, and what is the get repository, all those kind of things. So you can just go with the default ones. So package name, yeah, this is what I want to go with. Version, let it be 1 point. Description you can give as it is a authentication project or anything is which you can understand. And if I click another enter entry point, I don't want to be entry point as index.js. I want to be entry point as service.js. So it can be your personal preference. Some people may go with node.js, server.js, index.js. It's up to you. I'm going with server.js. And test commands, you can just ignore this. Git repository, again, if you want to give a repository which you want to create for this application, which we are going to do in the first lectures, you can give a repository link here. And again, enter and keywords, you may be calling having keywords of auth, jwt, react, mon, many kind of things. You can give keywords for this application here. And again, if I enter author, you can give your name here. So I'll give my name here because whoever creates the project, they will be called as author. So again, if I click enter license ISC, and it will ask for the final confirmation that is this okay, this is the JSON it has created for us with the input we have given. So is this okay for us? Yes, sure. So now you can see the package.json file has been created with the details which we have given. So we have told that our main file is server.js, right? You can go ahead anytime and change these details. So the server.js is lacking here, so we are going to create that file. So server.js. So this is the node file, and this is a node related package.json file. And obviously this client where we are having front end related files. So we have started the server in a front end part. So now we are going to start server in the back end part as well, that is in server.js. So before that we need a few npm packages needs to be downloaded. So we'll download those npm packages. So with the help of npm I, which is npm install, and the name of our packages. The first one will be obviously express. So in the future lectures, as we are going or as we are implementing the project, we are going to download package then and there itself. So if I click enter, the express package will be installed in the node.js file. So if you can see here, there's no dependencies, right? And once the express has been successfully installed, we have this dependencies object, and in that we have express version. So for now we'll close this, minimize this client folder. Let's go back to our server.js, and here we need to import our express. So const express, and we are going to require it from express because that is what we have downloaded with the help of command. So we have imported the express, and now we need to have this another line as const app is equal to express. So this will initialize the express module or express libraries. And after that we are going to start our server, right? For that app dot listen and here we can give our port, whatever it may be. So in future we are going to download a package called .env. So in that we are going to give our port also in confidential way. I'll explain what is .env and how we are going to use it. So before that, we'll just declare a variable as port equal to 5000, because mostly uh, Node.js servers will be get started on 5000 port only, and React.js servers will get started on 3000 port. So here I'm going to give my port as first parameter, and then there's a arrow function which will log me the details, that is server started on, and here I'm using template literals. So I maybe start using this variable port, and it's throwing me error here, so I can remove this semicolon to ignore that. So once I save this file, now I need to start this server, right? So in React we have this npm start, and in Node we can just go with node and name of your file, that is server or index. So node server, so it says that server started on 5000. Or else in an easy way we can have another npm library, that is nodemon. So if you are already aware, or if you're already installed nodemon in your PC, then just you need to go with nodemon server. So what this nodemon is, once you start application with help of nodemon command, so whatever changes you do, like server started on port, so whatever changes you do, if I just save this file again, the server will get started. You no need to go into this command prompt and type node server every time. So that will save our time, and it's not which we want to save. So now we've completed setting up, installing our front end part and back end part. In the next video we'll see how to establish a MongoDB database.